thank you everybody for coming out today. It has been a very busy few weeks here at Leeds United. Now I'm sure there's going to be a few questions, so let's have them. Yeah, it's been reported Edouard is currently unhappy at Leeds United. Yeah, look, I mean, Edouard wants to play. I want Edouard to score goals. Neither of those things are happening anywhere near enough as we would both like right now. Edouard knows what he needs to do. Leeds United has twice broken transfer record this window. Yeah, look, mate, you need to pay for quality, and we've done that this January. You face an uphill battle in the second leg against City. Can you take Leeds United back to Wembley? Yeah, look, we've definitely made things difficult for ourselves. But, you know, the second leg, it's at Ellen Road. And I need to take this opportunity, a bit of a rallying cry for the fans here. We need to make Ellen Road an absolute fortress. Because if Manchester City get into that ground, we're in serious, serious trouble. Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain. Welcome to episode 8 of season 3 of The Impossible Dream at Leeds United, our bid to win the Champions League for the club for the very first time. And today a lot has been happening, a lot to catch you up on before we get to 2 cup games. West Brom in the 4th round of the FA Cup, and then the second leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final against Manchester City. We'll get to that in just a second, the first leg. We're clinging on to the tie, is all I'll say to tease that. But I want to start with 2 club record transfers. We've broken the club record twice since you left us. The first is here for Nathan Wood. We've paid $23.5 million up front, potentially $46.5 million. What am I thinking there? That's with add-ons if we win the Champions League and Premier League and things like that. But we've signed a young defender. 19 years old, really, really good physically, quick across the air, good in the air. Positioning is good for a 19-year-old, I would say. Tackling, marking, heading, all there for a 20-year-old or 19-year-old. He can pass the ball, he's got good vision, so he's a ball player as well. I don't think we've overpaid, I'll be honest, because I think he's already worth $28 million. I actually do think that we'll be able to sell him on if that's what the board want to do in the future, but I'd be quite happy to keep him for the rest of his career and have Nathan Wood become a Leeds United legend. We signed him for Middlesbrough, as I said. He had been playing in the Championship for a number of years since he was, if he's 19 now, say 18, 17. He's been almost a regular in the team for 2 seasons, 2.5 seasons already in the Championship. Done a decent job. You can see he's played a couple of games for us already. The main reason we had to sign him as much as anything else was that Bonifazi picked up an injury. He's been missing pretty much since last episode. And the other signing we do have to announce is a goalkeeper, $30.5 million. It is Andre Onana. I checked out, there was one keeper that someone, I can't remember who it was in the comments now. I remember who it was, I can't remember the name. You know who you are. You recommended the guy from St. Etienne. Apologies, I can't remember your name. Who was it? Anyway, I'm not going to dwell on it. Thank you so much for the suggestion. I did have a look. He had moved to Genoa in Italy, and his transfer fee was way higher than what I think Onana would have been. So, Onana had a release clause, which is why we had to pay that for him. But I'm pretty happy here. We've got a good first touch, good passing, good kicking. The only thing really lacking is vision, but everything else, he can I wonder if he could play in the outfield. What's his outfield rating? He's really, really good mentally. I don't know if I like flair in my goalkeepers, but we'll see what happens with that, flair and eccentricity. But otherwise, I think he's a good goalkeeper. We signed him from Ajax, obviously, and I'm just hoping he comes in, does a job, and we see him. How old is he? He's 25, is he? 25. Hopefully we see him for the next 9-10 years. And then we can bring in the next one. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with that. We've spent money, but I think we needed to do that to make sure we were getting the players that we wanted in. Now, Edouard, just as I was praising Liam Cooper, he's let me down a little bit on this one. Edouard is unhappy. He wants to play more games. I didn't say he couldn't play more games. I just said, mate, you're not scoring. Which, look at the recent form. Only 6-7. We create chances for him. We go to its reports, isn't it? And form. Look at that. 6-4, 6-8, 6. A 6-8 with a goal. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'm being a little bit harsh on him, but he's just not playing. He's just not playing well enough, often enough. And we had to have to rotate as well with January or festive fixes, and then a very busy January as well. So maybe that comes into it. But we'll give him some game time. If he just score goals, mate. Just score goals and you can play bloody football games. Anyway, let's have a look what's happened since last episode. Starting with, what's first? Oh yes, of course, we have the FA Cup 3rd round tie against Middlesbrough. We took the lead when Noah Kenny picked out the run of Liao. Borough managed a late goal, but Leão booked our progression in first half stoppage time. This time played clear of the defence by Batista Maya. So there we go, a little bit of a spoiler, and that we already knew we were playing the fourth round against West Brom. But, you know, we were good without being brilliant. You can see our goalkeeper had to play well. It was a bit of a mishmash team. Tishi Bua played in the centre of defence with Liam Cooper. Coric and Turpey played in midfield together. Kene looked quite good there. You can see we went up against Wood in this one. It was his final game for Middlesbrough, I think. He played right back in this one, which maybe understands why he didn't play quite so well. But I'd say we just about deserved it. The scoreline does not flatter them, though. It was a decent game. Next up, we played Manchester City in the first leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final. We fell behind late in the first half when no one picked up Dembele. Edouard missed a penalty late in the first half that would have drawn us level, but instead Raheem Sterling volleyed City to a 2-goal lead just after the break. We were second best. There is no way around that. We had, as I said, just about clinging on to the tie, but that Edouard missed penalty absolutely killed us. It would have got us back 1-1 right before half time, and we just really never came back from that. So there we go. Second leg's going to be tough, but we'll see what we can do. Next up was Burnley in the league. We took the lead when Tishi Bua tapped in Tosan's knockdown for his first Leeds goal. And despite a late Burnley goal, we took the points thanks to Paulo Torre's shot powering through the keeper. So there we go, just about shaded this one. Decent performance overall. Tishi Bua with his first Leeds goal, and Paulo Torre just seems to... It's 3 or 4 goals now he has from left wing back, and he doesn't play as often as you would think. But again, you can see strikers, we're not scoring goals. None of our strikers are scoring goals, and that is the problem. Continues to be the problem. And yeah, we need to fix that pretty quick. Next up, we went to Norwich. We fell behind when Cantwell ghosted in at the back post. But we managed to split the points thanks to Helder Costa's powerful strike from the edge of the area. No, we didn't. Norwich came to us, but... I mean, we couldn't create anything. You can see there, very, very tight game. Costa with a decent goal after Cantwell opened the scoring for them. If this was away from home, I would have accepted it. At home, it was silly dropped points. Next up was Chelsea. We fell behind late in the first half when Kai Havertz was left unmarked in the box. Paulo Torre slipped Keane in perfectly for Chelsea's second just before half-time, before they added a third from a corner to complete a miserable afternoon. We were actually decent in the first half of this one. You wouldn't know it to look at it. And then we just fell apart. Start of the second half. Paulo Torre, what the hell was he thinking? Then we conceded a third, and that was game over at that point. They absolutely just ran the show. We were lucky to get out of there with 3-0. You can see these match ratings. Alina a 6-2. McCalmont a 6-3. Again, the strikers just not playing well, not scoring. 13 chances they had, 4 on target. Yeah, less said about this game the better. Last game to catch you up on, guys, it's Tottenham. Noah Kane headed us in front with his first Leeds goal. But Spurs got a share of the points just before half-time when Son tapped in Onana's save. So there we go, poor again in this one. Again, we couldn't create too much, but that being said, I did think we deserved a point. We defended quite well. Went down to 10 men late on. It was a sort of tactical foul by Louis Coyle. Happy he did it, and we hung on with the 10 men. But you can see there, possession obviously was not in our favour, but we had chances, and we just, again, couldn't take them. Edouard a 6-4, Xerxes a 6-6, Leão came on, 6-7. I just cannot get our strikers scoring. We've been doing chance conversion training, all that sort of stuff, and it just, nothing seems to work right now. But Noah Kenny, first Leeds goal, was good to see that for him. We have a quick look at what that means for the league table. You can see form. Not good. We're still there in 10th, which is fine. We're still only 4 points off of the 7th, which is a European spot. I think we can officially wave goodbye to Champions League now. But if we can get the keepers scoring, everything else the keepers scoring, that would be something. If we can get the strikers scoring, that would keep us in the conversation, I think. Yeah. All right. Well, let's not waste any time. We do have the West Brom game coming up here first. Let's have a look at what we're expecting against them. Now, embarrassingly for us as the Premier League team, the Championship club are favourites for this one. Neither team's in particularly great form. They are coached by Nenan, that guy. Croatian, looks a decent manager, doesn't he? If we're honest with ourselves, looks like quite a good manager, as a matter of fact. They're a balanced, direct playing style. They probably can't say they're currently 9th in the Championship. This is how we're expecting them to play. They beat Brentford last time out 1-0. Positional heat map there, you can see deep and narrow. We might need to look at exploiting the flanks, but we'll see how that goes. Passing networks there as well as key passes. You can see there the direct key passes. This is a team we're sending out. It's a strong team. I wouldn't say it's our strongest team. I still kind of think maybe we can get something out of the Manchester City tie. But it's Onana in goal. A first look at him on the channel. It's Sagre, Suter, Toussaint and Bartolic as the back four. Kene, McCalmont and Alina go in midfield. It's Costa and Bowen down the wings. Edouard, score some goals for me, mate. The new boy Wood is cup tied for this one. He's cup tied for the Carabao Cup as well. So unfortunately, we won't get to see him this episode. But he's a good player and he will be back soon. You can see Bonifazi not quite back from injury yet, about 6 days. So I think he's going to miss the second leg against City as well. So everybody's lining up as expected. Looks like a little bit of hail and 1 degrees. What a wonderful afternoon in the West Midlands it is. Mert God says, do it for the fans. Go out there and enjoy yourselves. Alright, just enjoy yourselves, boys. It's the cup. Just enjoy it. I don't know. Score me some goals, Edouard. Alright, are you ready for my excuses as to why things have been going so badly? I just honestly think we've had so many games. If you saw just the fixtures we've had in January, and we're not finished January yet. We've still got 3 games to go, 2 this episode and then the game against Wolves. It's just been a case of just massively having to rotate. He's held Acosta. He's done it before and he's done it again. Held Acosta from the edge of the penalty area. 5th goal of the season. I think it's his best goal for us. Best season for us now. But 1-0 up, 9-10 minutes in. Excellent stuff. We'll demand a little bit more. Bowen, decent ball in, easily headed away, but no one's closing down Costa, and that's quite stunning, isn't it, really? Top corner, no keepers saving that, and it's 1-0 to Leeds United. It's just been a case of just massively having to rotate. We haven't been able to put the same team out very often. I've done that thing where I'm kind of trying to have 2 teams going and just rotate them between games so that we get some combinations going. The Bonifazi injury has really, really hurt us, because when we try and play 3 at the back, with the 2 strikers, not having Bonifazi there or available for anything has mean we've had to play Pascal Srijak in a game or 2. Alina can't quite keep that down. So we've really struggled to put out a solid team defensively. Add to that, Wood, who we bought in, is I think being played to death by Middlesbrough over the. Can we get a footy in here somewhere, please, boys? I think he's been played to death over the festive fixtures, because when he came in and he played a couple of games, and the physio or the sports scientist, whoever it is that comes to you, just said this guy needs a rest. So that's why he hasn't played as often as I would have liked. So yeah, it's just been a really, really busy period. And the Chelsea game was the only one that was really, I think, poor. One thing I have noticed about Onana, loves to be complacent, does not give a shit most of the time. Assertive, things are going well, you're capable of better here, boys. Onana, head in the game, mate. Toussaint, you can do better. We've stressed out the left back. We have got Barlow Torre on the bench. Ideally, we want him for City, but we'll keep an eye on that. I do want to try and get to Europe through winning a cup. And let's be honest, I think we're going to struggle to get past City in this second leg here. So we need to make sure we're winning the FA Cup and just see what we can do. Luck of the draw. You never know your luck in a big city sometimes. So let's hope that, that we do get through this. Alina's picked himself up a booking. It's only 1-0, and we are away from home as well, which makes it a little bit more difficult than it otherwise would have been. Onana clears it out. Does he find a teammate? No, he does not. And West Brom come again at us. Come on, boys. This is decent pressure. Oh, we've nicked it there. Alina knocks it down for Edouard. Do something wonderful for me, Edouard. It's a decent pass. It's Bowen. It's Bowen. It's Bowen! And it's a Bowen with the 7th goal of the season. Edouard showing that he does know how to play football. And early in the second half, it's 2-0. And let's now hope that should be job done. We'll give him some praise. Edouard did really, really well. Picked out Bowen. Bowen went past his man, and then... Oh, he's a good player. On form, Jared Bowen. He's got to be a chance of England squads. We still only really have Calvin Phillips in the England team, which is a little bit disappointing, to be honest. How many caps is he at now? He's on the bench here. Well, let's wait and see if we can defend this corner first. I think he's pushing up towards 10 caps right now, so he is doing really, really well. Oh, what a save from Onana that is. A flag was up, but he wasn't to know that. Calvin Phillips here. He's at 9 caps. 9 caps, no goals. So he's a regular in the England squad. And you'd say since making the squad, a regular sort of taking parts in games. I don't know if he's starting or not, to be honest. Oh, there's Carlos Alina, and he makes it 3. And that now will be the game. We go into the hat for the 5th round. And can we make another FA Cup final this season? As I said, luck of the draw will most likely determine how far we can go in it. But short of the very best teams, we can beat anybody. I really, really think we can. I'm going to try something different against Manchester City in the second leg. We'll see that after this game, of course. And just see, I mean, it's a big ask to overcome a 2-0 deficit. But, I mean, we did score 2 against them last time when we played them in the league at our place. The problem is that we conceded 2 as well. So if we defend better, you never know. Can we get that away? No, we can't, but it's over the top. But we are going to try something different and just kind of see if it works, basically. And if it does, brilliant. And if it doesn't, I tell you what, we're picking up... Do I have Get Stuck In on here? What? Why are we picking up so many... Stay on your feet, boys. Why are we picking up so many bookings? I'm starting to think maybe we need to start and take some players off on bookings just so we don't find ourselves down to 10 men. It's not the 10 men so much. I'm worried about good save from Onana again. And Zagreb clears the ball away. It's the suspensions that follow, but I don't really have anybody on the bench that I want to bring on. The only one is maybe Cooper, but I want Phillips and Mariba ready for the City game. Yeah, we're going to look at playing Phillips, Mariba, and then one other in midfield. I haven't decided who the one other is going to be just yet. Bowen over a free kick. Can we make it 4? It's Kene. Oh, it's a penalty, is it? It is a penalty. Must have been is it a handball? No, it's a push. Who's going to take it? It's Edouard. All right, a chance to score a penalty in a cup game, mate. Wrong cup game, but can you score? No, he cannot. And that's why you're not playing, mate. Right there. Get me the agent on the phone. Unbelievable, Edouard. He's looking so good from penalty spot too, wasn't he? And he's just forgotten how to take them. Helder Costa again. Helder Costa. Luckily, this one isn't going to cost us too much, but... yeah, he wonders why he's not playing. Unbelievable. Anyway, there we go. I think that maybe flatters him a little bit. We seem to be in control of most of that game. We certainly loved a booking. Somebody must have put a bet on over 5 yellow cards for us, I think, because that is outrageous. We'll give it we'll try and build up a little bit of confidence ahead of the City game. So, superior finishing provides the cutting edge for Leeds United. We go into the hat for the next round. Costa with a good game for us. He actually was quite good that game, wasn't he? He's having a good year for us, which I didn't think I'd be saying. Southgate's having a look at Kene and Bowen for the England squad. I tell you what, Noah Kene, he's worthy of it. I don't think he's quite ready yet, but 19 years old, from the academy, he's an absolute star of the future, Noah Kene. And Bowen, well, I just said during the game, why he hasn't got an England cap already is beyond me. Anyway, guys, wait right there. We try to perform a miracle against Manchester City next. Okay, welcome back. Well, the good news is if we don't beat Manchester City today, we have another chance because we've drawn them in the bloody FA Cup. In the 5th round, at least we're at home for a one-off tie this time, but it doesn't get any easier. They really, really don't want us qualifying for Europe this year through the Cups, does it, the game? So there we go. It's Manchester City in the 5th round, the FA Cup. But this is all about the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. Now, we're not the favourites as you would probably expect. We're 2-0 down from the first leg. Winner plays Liverpool in the final after they smashed Villa to pieces. 7-3 over the 2 legs. It's a Pep Guardiola team. We know what to expect. They're an adventurous passing playing style. This is their game against Wolves. We're roughly expecting them to play something like this. Relatively high up the pitch. Attacking a lot in wide areas. Key passes there we can see as well. We're going for them. We're going to try and gegenpress them to death and just kind of see what happens here. So Nana in goal. It's Barlow, Torre, Cooper, Tucson, and Coyle as the back 4. It's Phillips and Mariba in midfield. It's Costa, Alina, and Bowen. There's a 3 triumphant in behind Alina, what's his name? Liao up top. We're going to be a high line. We're going to be very, very compact to try and stop them passing through us. And we'll just, once they get to this point, though, we're going to press the hell out of them. We're going to press. We're going to close them down. We're going to get stuck in. We're going to counter press. We're just going to pray. So we got a little bit of respect. They're going with the DM against us, but I just want to see how this goes. An attacking formation, but sort of defending compactly and yeah, see where that leads us. Good luck, boys. Go out there and pull off an upset. But calm, we have faith. And let's get out there. The problem we have with defence is that obviously Bonifazi is injured. The new boy Woods is actually suspended, not cup tied for this one. And Suter is match fatigued. So I'm not going to put a tied defender out against this Manchester City team when we're trying to gegenpress, because I don't think that's going to end well. So it came down basically between Cooper and Tishi Bua. Cooper's club captain. He deserves the spot, really, doesn't he? Bowen with a corner. Can we get one back? Oh, yes, we can. It's Leao, and it's 2-1 on aggregate. And Wembley, here we come, perhaps. We're not done yet. We're still fighting for this title. Come on, boys. Excellent stuff. Good ball in from Bowen. Cracking header at the back post from Leao. And Alina lurking in offside territory, perhaps. But job done. Halfway there. 1-0 up. And now we need to work on defending the corner, please, boys. Away. It's kind of away. Not really. Coyle completes the clearance, kind of, but not really. Ball's still there. Oh, we've left Jesus unmarked in the area, and it's 1-1. And it's back to square one. There are no away goals, of course, in the Carabao Cup, so it doesn't hurt us in that sense. He just ghosted in, didn't he? He just ghosted in, and Tucson, I'm going to guess that is, yeah, just didn't go with him. Ah, that's a piss off, isn't it? Come on, boys, come on. We just need 2 more goals. It's a City throw-in, an attacking throw-in as well. Chilwell throws it in. Can we get that ball back? No, we can't. Press them, boys, press them. I wonder if we need to go a higher press. Dembele! Oh, I tell you what, that was bending back, wasn't it? I wonder if we want to go attacking as well, and Bowen's injured. We can bring Batista Maya on for him. It's not the end of the world. But it's certainly not ideal. Hopefully it's not a serious one for Bowen. Any idea what it is? Potential foot injury. That could be the dreaded metatarsal. That could be anything, couldn't it? Let's tell them to get creative. I mean, the positives, they've only scored from a corner. The negatives is we've only scored from a corner. Coyle to Tucson. Back to Onana. Onana, decent kick out there. Oh, to the feet of Batista Maya. Can he find Leao? What can he do? Our little German friend here. He gets the ball in. It's a leader sliding in, and he gets it back to 2-1 on the night. 3-2 on aggregate. And we are fighting, which is the main thing, really. We are fighting for it, which is excellent. 40 minutes gone. What we don't want to do, we'll tell them to concentrate. We don't want to get back on level terms before the break. We really, on aggregate we do, but Alina just slid in there ahead of the goalkeeper. We want to make sure that it's on the day that we are ahead. We don't want them coming back into this right before half-time. Oh, and they're going to do it, aren't they? Those bloody bastards from Manchester City. Oh, I really don't know how to beat them. Sterling. Ooh, straight into the arms of Onana. Oh, every time I hear that, it's that Rihanna song. Onana, what's my name? Ball in. Can we dare do? Oh, we can! Leao ties it up on aggregate with 3-1 up in first half stoppage time. Is the incredible comeback on? What do we say at half time to this? Don't get complacent, I think. Keep going. It's another cracking header from Rafael Leao. And it's 3-3 on aggregate. 3-1 on the night, and we've hit a late double there to... Oh, come on. All right. What do we say? They have been excellent. Oh, you've been the better team here. Just keep doing what you're doing. Do we say that? Oh, this is the biggest team talk of the series, it feels like. We're not going to do revenge. I'm not sure how you're not winning this. I think it's... They are doing well. I don't want them to get complacent. To be honest, I'm not sure how we're not winning this match. You're playing very well. We've been the better team here. Just keep doing what you're doing. I'm thinking that's maybe what we want to say. Do we want to say it assertively, though? Or passionately? Or calm? Let's just say that... Oh. Don't get complacent, boys. I just want to... Alright, come on. Quick game's a good game, Aussie Villain. Let's give the fans a good performance. I know your revenge would happen, and please, you're playing very well. Okay, decision time. Get back out there and grab the winner. Assertive. Get back out there and grab the winner, boys. That hasn't really gone down as well as I would have liked. Oh, can we do this? Can we do this? I'm really, really worried. I've stuffed up that talk now. Let's just go calm. We have faith. We've got Rafael Leao, who we're very much in love with right now. Finally, a striker scoring some goals as well. And let's go. Come on, boys. Come on. From the corner, Batista Maya. Oh, we've taken the lead, and it's Tucson against his former club, the former Manchester City academy player. He's only come back and scored a 4th goal in the opening seconds of the second half. It's a cracking header. We are destroying them from set pieces today. Are we going back to Wembley to face Liverpool again in a cup final, back-to-back cup finals? Less than who are we? Liverpool. Where are we? We're Leeds. Leeds versus Liverpool. Batista Maya. Dare we dream of 5? Oh, Leao for the hat trick. It's Rafael Leao, and it's a save from the keeper. Oh, this is excellent stuff from Leeds United. Another one from the corner. Come on, boys. They're rocking. Oh. Where did Edison come from there? It looked destined for the back of the net again. Let's praise. We're playing really well. Of course, a goal from City pegs us back, doesn't it? It goes back level on aggregate. And then you just start, oh, what is that? Onana with the save. You do wonder if Casilla would have made that save. All right, come on, boys. We need to defend from the corner here, please. Get that away. Oh, it's a poor header from Ruben, I think. I don't know who that is. We've given them some praise. Can we get a security goal here? A nice little insurance goal. It's a good ball from Phillips there. Headed away, though. Can we get to this ball? We can. It's Cooper. Ah, Cooper, what is that, mate? What is that? Oh, pray to Onana's people. There we go. Ah, Phillips holds him up. He can't. No, somebody. Make a tackle. Make a tackle. Ball in. Oh, it's edge of the area. Oh, it's a great tackle from Muriba. Can we hit them on the break now? Here we go on the break. It's Leao on the hat-trick. Oh, and it's a good block from the Manchester City defender. This is too exciting. I wasn't expecting this. I thought maybe a glorious defeat, you know, a 1-0 or a 3-2 or something like that. Oh, Tucson over the bar. I did not expect to be sitting in front on aggregate with 20 minutes to go. Concentrate, boys. Look how well we're playing. We're playing so it would be heartbreaking, wouldn't it? Absolutely heart-shattering to not do this now. Oh, we're inside the final 10 minutes. Can we nick it? Come on, boys. Can we nick it? Oh, it's Sterling. He scored the 2 goals, didn't he, against us in the league here. It's Jesus, and Onana makes another save. Let's praise them. I shouldn't have praised them before a corner. Get the ball clear, then I'll praise you. Away. Oh, it's edge of the hour. Is that a save from Onana? What a save that is. That's what £30 million buys you in a goalkeeper. I tell you one thing for free. Casilla was not saving that. Away. Cooper, it's not the best header. Oh, how I wish we had Bonifazi or Suter back there. Can we nick that? No, we can't. And we go on. 5 minutes to go. Got to start closing this thing down. We'll keep everything the same the way we're defending. We'll slow down the transition, though. We'll be more disciplined. We'll slow down our tempo. And we'll just start wasting a little bit of time here as well. Oh. Away. Oh, there's no one there. It's over the bar, though. Onana. To Tucson. Oh, to Cooper. Just, there we go. Nicely done. To Barlow Torre. Torre. What can he do? Oh, it's a poor pass, mate. It's a horrible pass. What is that? No! Oh, it's still there. Barlow Torre, for the second game, he f***ed up against Chelsea and he's f***ed up against Manchester City. Oh, you absolute moron, Barlow Torre. Show some passion. What the... What's that pass? What was that pass? Come on, boys. We're still in this. It's 4-4 and it goes to penalties. I didn't change anything. Alina to take the first. Oh, we've done so well. And Barlow Torre as... Oh, Alina. All right, come on. Let's win it on penalties then. A chance for Onana to make himself a Leeds United legend in what his 4th or 5th game for the club. It's Jesus who got one in regular time and sticks away in the shootout as well. Helder Costa now. Maybe we shouldn't have changed anything about the way we were playing. Maybe we should have just left it. Helder Costa. Oh, it's a save. It's a decent save, but it wasn't a great penalty, was it? It was down the middle. Onana against Stones. Oh, Stones sticks away. Oh, this is going to be cruel if we lose on penalties after that. Mariba. Come on, mate, please. And that makes it difficult. We need a save here from you, please, Onana. Oh, and he delivers. And he delivers. All right. This has to go in, Leal. This is your hat-trick, mate. Come on. We'll pay out the bonus for the hat-trick if you score this. There is no hat-trick bonus. He doesn't know that. Leal sticks it in. All right. Now we need another save from you, please, Onana. Come on. Come on. That's a good penalty. Oh, we have to score. It's sudden death for us now. We have to score. They have to miss. It's Batista Maya. He's looked good, didn't he, when he came on for Bowen? I wonder, we've got to worry about that Bowen injury, but let's worry about that after this. Is Wembley beckoning, or are we about to have it all snatched away? Batista Maya. Oh, it's the cruelest of cruel defeats. And Barlow Torre, what have you done? Manchester City triumph despite second leg hiccup. That is absolutely heartbreaking. Luckily, it's just ankle ligaments again for Bowen, but it's not too serious. So that's, I mean, that could be a lot worse. It's not Batista Maya's fault. The blame for this one, and I know managers shouldn't blame their players, but the blame is fully on not Batista Maya, what's his name? Barlow Toy. Too many hyphenated names here. Anyway, guys, I'm really sorry we couldn't get across the line there. That is absolutely devastating. We have another chance against them in the Cup. We have a template now of how to beat them, which is good. But there we go. That's it for today. Sorry if this episode's run a little bit long. Penalty shootout always makes episodes run a little bit long. We'll be back next time, guys. Enjoy your weekend. We'll be back on Monday. I think what we'll do, we'll come back for the revenge in the FA Cup. We might skip over the Leicester City game, and then we'll come back for the first leg of the Europa League second knockout round tie. Because we won the group, we get a bypass the first knockout round, which is good, to be fair. It gives you a bonus for winning the group. So that's what we'll do. It'll be City and a yet-to-be-defined European opponent. Until then, guys, Open Aussie Film. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care.